Check, check, check. Where is my camera? Let's see. What the? Hold on a second. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? I think there's something going on with my camera. Anybody in the chat section? I'm gonna have to fix my. Can you guys hear me? Anybody hear me? Can you guys see me at all by any chance? Anybody hear me? Anybody see me? Let me know in the chat. Okay, you can hear me. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. Let me get my my camera to work. Give me 1 second. Ariam. Hold on a second, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing this on the fly, so it's gonna be a quick second. Let's see. Let me see here. I think I deleted it. Son of a gun. I got to get my apps going on here. Let me see. Where'd it go? There's this. Hold on. Let me see if this will work. Let's go. Huh. Interesting. Waiting for the connection. Hold on, guys. I just got to fix something on here. This is IR. Ariam webcam. For whatever reason, this is not letting me. Ariam. Oh. Let's see if this will work. Wait, is it working? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. You guys can see me now, right? Is that good? Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Everything check out? Is the picture okay? Are we lagging? Let me know. I'm currently at my mom's house right now, so I'm not home. We can see you both and hear you. Is okay? Everything work okay? Otherwise, I'm going to have to change the no lag, loud and clear. Okay, I don't have any of my gear with me. I don't have my mic. I don't have my camera. So, all right. It's been a long time since I've done a live, like a live on my official channel. How's everybody doing? How you guys doing today? Everybody doing okay? Everybody doing good? How's your guys' week going? Let's go. What's up, Rojo? Dodgeson 93. What's up, Brandon? Hello, Saul. Hope everybody is doing well. Yeah, we're going to be talking Deadpool spoilers, Deadpool and Wolverine spoilers, Comic-Con recap, because obviously you guys know I was at Comic-Con. So if you guys have not seen any of the footage, there's a lot of videos on the channel right now. I think as far as footage goes for Comic-Con, everything has been uploaded other than some of the reviews. I still need a couple more reviews of items that I've picked up from Comic-Con. What's up? Getting McFarlane Batman Forever sets on Monday. You going? Is it Batman Forever sets on Monday? Is it supposed to drop this coming Monday? Watched Deadpool and Wolverine the day after it came out. It was pretty good. I'd say not the best Wolverine. We'll talk about that in a second. It's coming out Monday. This coming. Where are you located? What's up, Robert Acosta Jr.? How's everybody doing, guys? If you don't mind thumbs upping that thumbs up, hit the thumbs up button. Ohio. Okay, so is that the street date apparently? I have mine on pre-order, but either way, if I find them in stores, I will definitely go out and go get them in person. Let's see. But yes, so far from GameStop. Okay, so far, yeah, everything's been uploaded for as far as footage goes from the Comic-Con. Guys, you guys have no idea how you're gonna buy the new Ghostface figure. Probably not. Probably not. I believe they have been found in South Cal. I heard that already. I heard that. Saul, let me know if you find those, man. Let me know if you find those. So Comic-Con, we'll talk about Comic-Con really quick first. I went with Robert, as you guys already know. It was a pretty fun event. Now, the problem is it was so packed. This convention was so packed. You guys have no idea how packed this was. It was ridiculously packed. Why is the camera facing this way anyways? Let me see what happens if I turn this around, because this is throwing me off. Like, it's like I don't know where to look at. Hold on a second. Let me do it this way. See if that'll. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. There we go. It was throwing me off the way it was positioned. Yeah, so it was super packed at the convention, man. It was like, it was, you could not walk anywhere. You go from, if you went through one row to go to the other, it was like, it took forever just to get through there. And then if you had to backtrack because you missed a booth, it was tough. Like me and Robert, we would have to make sure of what booths we were going to in order to, because the convention is pretty big. So we had to make a plan of we're going this way, this way, this way, this way, because we didn't want to go this way and then go back this way and then run back this way, because it's just too many people, man. It was just too many freaking people. Let's see. We'll do. Thanks, all. I'm ready for the review. Which one should I review? I'm from Batman, Riddler, and Harley. Review all of them. Blade showing up was my favorite. We'll talk about the Blade in a second. Or Deadpool. Did you like the Bruce Wayne Ace McFarlane gold label? I like it. I mean, if you have the DC Direct original one, you're probably fine with that one. The only difference with this one is it's 6-inch. I haven't opened it yet, though. Have you seen the new trailer of Venom? I did not like that. I did not like the Venom movie or trailer. Do you have the new McFarlane Batmobile from the animated series? No, I've seen it. I do want to get it because it is the same vehicle. It's just different paint app. You doing a review of the Cyborg Superman? Yes. Thank you for reminding me on that. I forgot I had that. Batman Forever McFarlane Batmobile. Oh, I will be getting that. That thing, looking at the videos that people were posting on San Diego Comic-Con, the light up features, the wheels light up, the sides light up, the inside lights up. Does anybody know if it's a 2-seater though? I honestly, before I went to Comic-Con, I was trying to stay away from a lot of spoilers because I wanted to see stuff in person. So, but yeah, Comic-Con was so crazy, and we couldn't like, I felt like we didn't see all the booths. There was a few booths I forgot to go to, Loyal Subjects being one of them, because it was so packed to get into certain booths, and I could not record as well as I wanted to because it's so many people in these areas, man. It was so crazy. It's bugging me. Hey, what's up, Edwin? Oh, yeah, the Alfred figure is coming with it. I heard there's a gold label exclusive of that Batmobile too, so we'll see. But Comic-Con was definitely cool. Definitely cool. It was weird because when me and Robert went, I heard other people saying from days before, because we went on a Saturday, that there was lines for every exclusive booth. We had no line really at Mattel. We had no line at Hasbro. We had no line at Jada Toys. We had no line at Super 7, very small at Super 7. And we had a small line. When we first got there, McFarlane was capped. And then throughout the day, you could just walk up. And it's crazy because we went to, the second time we went to see if the McFarlane booth was open, we got into a line and it was for a free signing for Jim Lee. I already met Jim Lee. I already got some stuff autographed from him, but I had nothing to sign. I don't know if it was free, to be honest with you. They didn't say it was free, but we were in the line and we stepped out. And then when we stepped out, it got capped. So it's all right. I live in San Diego. Did you go to comics and stuff? No, me and Robert we went to Book Off, but we were so exhausted. And when we came back down to OC, we hit a lot of targets, which is where we found that Cyborg Superman, and he ended up finding the Manhunter chase. The good thing is that it wasn't hard ordering exclusives online. That's what I hear. That's what I hear too. I am going to see the new movie of The Crow. I'm actually pretty excited. I did go watch the movie Twisters. Twisters was actually a pretty good movie. Me and my wife went in, and I was like honestly expecting the movie to be pretty stupid, and it was actually a really, really entertaining film. I want the Batman Forever McFarlane Batmobile. I wonder when that goes on pre-order. I think tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, maybe I think tomorrow the Batman Beyond goes on. Or am I tripping? Is there something goes on pre-order tomorrow, and I forgot what it was. Is it Batman Beyond? No, you know what goes on for pre-order tomorrow? The Marvel Legends Green Goblin mask. That thing looks insane. I got a McFarlane Dark Knight, McFarlane Catwoman. I need a gold label Bane. Are you getting the NECA Tatsu? No, I honestly am holding off on the NECA Turtle stuff. Believe it or not, I think I've mentioned this before. I'll never stop buying the vintage Turtle stuff. But for me, NECA kind of ruined the Turtles for me because they've released so much Turtles. Like everything they're releasing right now is Turtles. And it honestly got me burned out from the Turtles. Like when I went to the NECA booth, I saw some cool stuff. Don't get me wrong. But nothing was like, oh my God, I need this. Like, I can't wait for this to come out. Everything just seems so blah. Like, oh, it's like cool, but nothing like where I'm like, I need to go race to get it when it comes out. So I don't know. Thoughts on the new McFarlane Dark Knight Returns Batman? Dark with the jacket version? Well, I think I'm reading two different messages here. Thoughts on the new McFarlane Dark Knight Returns Batman. It looks good. The head sculpts look good. I hate that body. I do not like that mold on that figure. I've heard Twisters was an okay movie. I haven't seen it yet, but how was the Tornado Ranger portrayed in the movie? Because trailers and stuff seems a bit over the top. It is a little over the top, but I mean, it's Twister. If you liked the first Twister movie, you'll definitely like the second one. I feel the same way about the NECA Turtles, only getting the 1990 movie figures. I feel you probably cut back on the NECA Turtle stuff, way too much unnecessary. Yeah, Saul knows, man. Me and you were like crazy on the Turtle stuff, dude. And it just became too much. And then you just started buying a lot of stuff out of FOMO. A lot of stuff was just pure FOMO. Have you seen the movie Terrifier? I have not seen the movie yet. I need to catch that. You know what? Thanks for reminding me. I might watch it tonight. Maybe not. Because I usually watch movies before I go to bed. I probably won't watch that before I go to bed. I'll end up falling asleep watching it. But I do want to watch it. I like the look of the clown. And it's crazy that all these companies are doing it. It was crazy because I went to Comic-Con. I was in the Mezco booth because Mezco has a lot of Terrifier merch. And it's crazy hearing the little kids say, oh, look, Art the Clown. Like, it's different when you see it. Like when the kid says, oh, look, it's it. Because it's not gory. And then when you see kids like saying Art the Clown, they're obviously watching these films. It's pretty insane. What's up, the Holiday and DVD guy? They did two versions of. Oh yeah, yeah. I wasn't a fan of the Bane figure, to be honest with you. Did McFarlane say anything about Spawn movie figures? I don't know. I didn't go to any panels, so I'm not sure, but I doubt it anytime soon. Maybe for the new movie. My Spirit Halloween opens August 2nd. Oh crap! Thanks for reminding me. I got to start. August 2nd. Damn, that's Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday. Jeez. Thanks for letting me know. I gotta do some hunting. Batman Cape Crusader premieres tomorrow. Dude, that thing is sitting at 100% in Rotten Tomatoes. It's got like perfect reviews. Did you pre-order the Deadpool and Wolverine Marvel Legends? I did. I saw those in person at Comic-Con and they look fantastic. You guys know I'm not a big Marvel Legends fan anymore, but I'm starting to slowly get back into Marvel Legends. I mean, what did I pick up recently? I picked up that Red Hulk figure, and that thing is sick. What's up, man? What's your thoughts on the new NECA Leatherface figure? There's a new NECA Leatherface? Wait, which one are you referring to? I did not see a new NECA Leatherface. I saw Super 7's little dining room table that they're doing. Not Super 7, Trick or Treat Studios. It looks pretty awesome when you see it in person. Same with the Goosebump figures, man. Those Goosebump figures look sick. I saw the Joker mobile at Target. It was huge. My daughter watches some slasher movies, but not Terrifier. A little too graphic for her. Are you going to pick up the McFarlane Spider-Man statue? Which one? Because I have all of them. Female Penguin and Cape Crusader. We'll see how it turns out. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I actually like the look on how she looked in the image I saw. But we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Are you going to pass on the Jada Street Fighter? They're amazing. The Jada toy. You know what? I've mentioned this before. I like Jada toys. If you guys know me and know my channel, you guys know I have picked up Jada toys figures since well over 10 years. with when they did the metal figures, and then when they did their vehicle. I mean, obviously they still do vehicles, and I did pick up some of their horror ones. Street Fighter one, they look fantastic, but I'm honestly happy with my Soda Street Fighters that I have. And then I have some of the what's the other company? The other company that did Mortal Kombat. I forgot the company's name, but they lost the license. I forgot the name of the company. Not Soda. It's not, guys, help me out here. I'm drawing a blank. The company who did Mortal Kombat. They did Street Fighter ones too. Storm Collectibles. Yeah, thank you. So I have some of those. We'll see. Something will end up getting me down the line. The ones I saw at the booth, that's another thing. I forgot to film at Jada Toys, I think. I don't think I filmed there. Their new stuff looks really good. Did you catch the new Evil Dead NECA figures at SD? Yeah, they look pretty awesome. I will say, though, Syndicate Collectibles is doing a lot of horror stuff that I wish NECA would do. The one SDCC Pretty Lady, an updated regular 74 version. You know what? I don't know if I saw that. I might have seen it and thought it was an old one. It's not the Toonie Terror ones, right? I didn't even know that. I was thinking about getting a Pennywise tattoo. Best McFarlane of the year so far. Dude, that's a tough one, man. Best McFarlane of the year. I'd really have to think about that. I honestly don't know. I picked up so many McFarlane figures. Did you like the NECA Sesame Street figures? They actually look pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Take a look, man. It's the best. I got to check it out. I probably filmed it and had no idea it was a new one. Nightfall 2 pack. It's not my favorite of the year, but it is a good set. That Bane is a really good figure too. That is a really good figure. NECA has Sesame. NECA, yeah, they look great. The Sesame Street figures look really, really good. No, both Ultimate Leatherface from the 74. From the 74 film. Yeah, I got to check it out. I'm thinking about getting the Trick or Treat Studios 1/6 scale Leatherface figures. I didn't know about this. My wallet has been getting. I can't read the end of the comments because there's damn heart here, and I can't move it out of the way. I don't know how to move it. My getting heart every week thanks to McFarlane. Are you going to buy the new animatronic? No, I probably won't buy it. Not the Art of Clown one. What's your favorite VP movie? Mine's House on Haunted Hill. Wait, what's VP? Have you seen the Venom 3 trailer? Yeah, I don't like the Venom 3 trailer. I didn't even like the second movie. So I like the looks of the characters, though. Like I am going to pick up the Hot Toys Carnage to go with my Venom because that Venom Hot Toys figure is freaking sick. But did you guys hear they're going to be making a new Paranormal Activity with the original cast from the first movie? Trick or Treat Studios are releasing Goosebump figures. They look okay. They look good. I saw them in person. And the new Hellboy trailer. I don't know what to think about that Hellboy trailer. I'm so excited for Venom Last Dance. I watched Pixel Dan's interview with NECA. Said the regular version is coming with multiple heads. Oh. They're making another Hellboy movie. I saw the trailer for it. Have you seen Godzilla vs. Kong? Godzilla times Kong? Yes, I have. Let's shift gears here for a second, guys. Let's shift gears here. What did you guys think about Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom? Coming back as coming back as Dr. Doom. I know a lot of people are excited for it. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about it. But what do you guys think? Yes. Desperate move. I agree. Okay. A lot of you guys know who follow my channel. MCU went like this for me after Endgame. It went just downhill. And I feel like they're relying on the past actors, past hits to make their future movies successful. And that's what I mean. Obviously, this is going to be an alternate version of Dr. Doom. I don't know if he's going to be the main Dr. Doom. I don't understand. He's replacing Kang. I know that. So that's crazy though. I think Kang's gone in this, but I don't know. It's Dr. Doom's the main bad guy now, but I don't know if he's going to be the main Dr. Doom for the Fantastic Four films. So I don't know how I feel about it. I think they're, it's cool to see Robert Downey back, but I would have preferred him to come back as an evil Iron Man in an alternate timeline, and they could have casted another actor as Doctor Doom. But that's just what I think. Let's read the comments here. Robert in the back of the picture should have been Cillian Murphy. It's the misdirection. Somehow they'll end up Iron Man again. It's fine. I think they've done Doom twice already. Yeah, it is a multiverse. I'll admit I'm a bit iffy, but I'll just wait and see. Are you going to buy the new? It's canon in the comic books. Is it canon in the comic books? Tony Stark became Doctor Doom. Adam Driver would make a good one. Is he going to use the mask the whole movie? I doubt it. It's Robert Downey Jr. Is his face going to be disfigured though? That's what I wonder. But is that really canon in the comics? I didn't know. I'm going to a concert this year. I'm going to Korn's 30th anniversary. Are you going to make a collection video of your Goosebumps books? I am. That's coming up very soon. But they were roommates, I think. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. And then let's dive into Deadpool and Wolverine, because I know people were saying this movie's going to save the MCU. I don't know how this movie's going to save the MCU, but I enjoyed Deadpool and Wolverine. We're talking spoilers here, guys. How many of you guys seen the movie? Did you guys watch the movie? Are you guys excited? Okay, Tony was Doctor Doom in another universe, but the suit was red. He's going to look into Marvel Comics. When did Wolverine's mask come out from? Yeah, I don't know where his mask came out of, right? It was like somewhere in there. I don't think Deadpool and Wolverine was that great. I thought it was good. It was definitely better than the second one. I did not like the second one. Me and T3 were so wrong though. We were reading leaks and stuff. If you guys follow the channel, you guys know we were like, there was like supposed to be like 30 to 100 cameos. We were so wrong. It was basically what Multiverse of Madness was as far as like leaks of cameos, but Deadpool and Wolverine actually did it well. I thought it was great, not perfect, but damn good. Deadpool dancing, bye, bye, bye. That was actually pretty good. Deadpool, and you know the thing about this, I've mentioned this before, Ryan Reynolds, I can only take so much of him, especially in the second movie. He was not annoying in this third one, which I loved. Did you like Channing Tatum? So when I saw Channing Tatum, I saw the full suit and I was like, oh man, he looks a little weird in the suit. And then they did the accent and I thought they were making a joke out of it at first, but he actually nailed Gambit. The accent was really good. And I mean, I think they might need a little bit of retooling on the suit a little bit, but I love that they gave him the full mask here. The coat looks like straight out of the comics. I think I would have changed the purple shirt or something. But other than that, he did an awesome job. It was cool seeing him in action too. The card stuff was sick, man. I thought they did a way better job with him doing the cards than they did in Wolverine Origins. So Gambit, Channing Tatum, I had my doubts on this guy as Gambit. He did a fantastic job on this. Johnny Storm was probably one of the highlights of the film. Seeing Chris Evans, I already knew he was going to be Johnny Storm, but it was funny how they build it up like he was going to say Avengers Assemble, and he's like flame on. That was such a great scene. What else? Blade. Seeing Blade was awesome in there. Jennifer Garner was okay. Seeing X-23 was good, and the beginning of the film was really good too, with all the different Wolverines that we got. That short Wolverine had me cracking up. Henry Cavill as Wolverine, good Lord, cast that guy as Wolverine, the next Wolverine. Cast Henry Cavill. Was Gambit costume cheesy on purpose? It wasn't. I don't think it was meant to be cheesy. It's literally comic book accurate. I love the video. Shout out to from Hey, what's up? How do you say that? El Porkster? That's funny. Wesley Blade needs to come back. I suppose that they're coming back for Secret Wars. I don't know. I love the misdirection with Chris Evans. You're right about the Henry Cavill one. He needed red eyes. His eyes did light up when he charged up, similar to Taylor Kitsch. Doesn't Gambit have an English accent? No. Gambit has he does have a heavy Southern accent. He's from New Orleans, and he's French. Like some MCU villains, Cassandra was Nova wasn't that memorable. She wasn't. And I'm going to get into the couple gripes I had in this film. I had a couple gripes. Henry looked funny as Wolverine. Was wondering what you thought about chat. I actually really liked Gambit, and I was one of the guys that was not looking forward to it. If you tweak the suit a little bit, I thought the coat was fine. I think his face looked a little big though, but he was fine. The accent was good. The card action was freaking sick too. Gambit accent was part of a joke. He was doing different ones. The moment where he talks normal. I got to rewatch it. Needed a slimmer. Yeah. So was he a little hefty in this, or was it the suit? She wasn't the greatest villain, but yeah. So I mentioned this. Gotcha poster. What does that mean? I mentioned this before, not on here, but Cassandra was not like the main villain. Basically, the main villain was the TVA. So this is kind of similar to like Winter Soldier, where the main villain is S.H.I.E.L.D. and the side villain is Winter Soldier. Porkster, I mean, would you like to buy a Tatum Gambit figure? I would. Yeah, Gambit should have been a little taller and slimmer. The TVA was the worst at monitoring timelines. How did they get away with destroying all those lines? That makes sense. I don't know how they got away with all that. I don't know how they got away with that, but it was good. The jokes weren't over the top. It was nice seeing Wolverine. It was awesome seeing Wolverine in the brown suit in the beginning of the film. Those cameos were too short, though, in the beginning when he was trying to find different Wolverines. Oh, and we saw Weapon X from Age of Apocalypse. That was sick. I honestly think, so some of the gripes that I had, I honestly think they should have spent a little more time in some of those Wolverine universes trying to find the Wolverine. I think they should have done that. And they went by it too quick, but it was good. But they went by it way too quick. I think it should have taken him a little bit of time to find the right Wolverine. That's one gripe I had. Another gripe that I had was, what the hell was the final battle? Like, the Deadpool core was cool, but I feel like that was that was supposed to be like the final battle, and I honestly thought that was a weak final battle. Literally Deadpool fighting a bunch of versions of himself. That's a big spider over there. Literally fighting a bunch of versions of himself and then regenerating. That was a really lame, weak battle. I thought the final battle would have been like Cassandra Cain, or them fighting Cassandra Cain's army. That should have been the final battle. I just think this is a movie where it suffered from the big battle. I feel like it didn't have a really good big battle in this film. It didn't. They could. I wish they would have utilized the characters, Wesley Snipes and all them, for a big, huge finale battle, but they didn't. They could have been cool fighting the Deadpool core if you would have saved them for that scene too. But that's my gripe. I did think the villain in the battle was kind of weak. Again, they should have spent more time looking for Wolverines. But you know what it is. I know they had to get the movie going. Pretty sure there's like probably an extended cut, because I know there's some cameos that didn't get into the film. Let's see what we got. We need a next Deadpool movie with Hellboy meets him. Wish we got a longer Hulk fight. Some of the Deadpool variants was kind of lazy. Dogpool was great. Dogpool. And then the other one, what was Ryan Reynolds' version? That guy had me cracking up. The one with the long hair, the pretty boy version. That was so funny. No, Taylor Swift wasn't. It was his wife, and then the cowboy was Matthew McConaughey. And this might be a dumb take, but I didn't know they treated Vanessa and Wade's relationship ever since Deadpool 2. I feel like they're kind of going out on winging with these two characters. Yeah, I agree. Wolverine Deadpool fighting Deadpool core was the best part of the film. I thought it was okay. I just don't think, I think that shouldn't have been the final battle. Didn't like, okay. Do you like Sum 41? I like some of their songs. The final battle should have been the Fox Marvel Heroes. I honestly was surprised they did not include some of the X-Men cast. Nice pull. That guy was the proposal. That line had me going. That guy was an amazing part of this film. I must say, that guy was hilarious. There was a lot I liked about this movie. There was a few things I didn't like about this movie. Do I think it's the best MCU movie ever? Not even close, but it's a great movie. Is this movie going to save the MCU? I don't see how this is going to save the MCU. This is just one film. I mean, unless these characters are going to be every MCU movie moving forward, this doesn't mean anything for me as far as I still have to see how everything else, pans out. Do you see the leaked Fantastic Four trailer? Yes, and it's got me a little intrigued. Nice pool wasn't Ryan. It was this twin, Gordon. What? Nice pool. But what do you guys think about this movie? This movie or Hellboy 2, The Golden Army? Ooh. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I have to rewatch Deadpool and Wolverine again, and I can let you know. Ryan said this was his last Deadpool movie, but will still appear as Deadpool in other movies. Yeah, I have a feeling. I mean, I didn't hear that, but I have a feeling him and Wolverine are going to be sprinkled in other movies. Weakest of 3 Deadpool films, most fun though. Thoughts of I'm iffy on Doctor Doom but we'll see how it pans out. Yeah, I was honestly expecting this. I went in this movie knowing it was going to be good, but I was hoping I didn't get disappointed, and it didn't disappoint. But I really don't think it's the best MCU movie. Do I think it's the best Deadpool movie? I still think number 1's the best Deadpool movie. But this movie would not have been good without Wolverine. Why was Thor crying? Dude, I love the parts where he was like, he'd be sleeping and he'd be like, Thor. That was hilarious. Kind of sad knowing we probably won't see Hugh. Yeah, we are going to see Hugh Jackman again. He's supposed to be coming back. I think he's also going to be coming back in Secret Wars. But here's the thing. Did Gambit, Wesley Snipes, and Elektra survive? Henry Cavill Wolverine was awesome. Should brown suit Wolverine have the mask against Hulk? Yeah. What did you guys think about the mask on? What did you guys think? It did look a little funny, I'm not going to lie. But don't get me wrong. It was great seeing Hugh Jackman with the mask on. But what do you guys think how he looked with the mask on? Yeah, I think that's going to be from Secret Wars too. If Toby Spider-Man should had a cameo in Secret Wars. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds press one was quite. Yeah, I saw a lot of their interviews. It was only funny because the eyes were CGI. That could be true too. That could be true too. But that brown suit looked really, really good. I would love to see a full suit on that one. What part of Mexico? I'm not from Mexico. I was actually born here. My dad is from Mexico. Well, CGI in the final fight looked fairly okay. Thanks for bringing that up, Dodson. I didn't think the CGI was the best in this as well. What did you guys think? Did you guys think the CGI was good? There was a lot of parts in this that felt really wonky. I did like, though, going back to Henry Cavill. You see, he did the recharge that he did in Mission Impossible. He's all that was awesome. Something was off with the mask. Yeah, I still liked it too, but something did seem off. But the CGI in this movie wasn't the greatest. A lot of people keep saying save the MCU. Yeah, I don't understand how this saves the MCU. Blood looked fake, but I kind of think that was on purpose. Did you catch the diss on Ben Affleck? Yeah, I was laughing at that. I still buy Michael Myers stuff. Yes, I just bought some stuff recently. Did you catch? I read that one. But it was a good movie. It was a good movie. Not the best out of the 3. Definitely way better than part 2. Oh, and then another thing I didn't like about this film, going back to the Deadpool core fight. What's the guy's name that died in part 2? The regular guy. He dressed as Deadpool at the end, and he's basically the reason why they stopped the Deadpools from fighting. Was it Peter? I thought you were doing to collect Funko Pops anymore. I still buy some. Peter. So I thought that was kind of dumb how he basically ended the fight. I didn't really like that a whole lot. I didn't. And then where did all the Deadpool core go after that? Like, what happened with all of them? So I don't know. That's one thing I didn't really like either about that final fight. Well, the blood looks fake because higher budgets film switch to CG blood is cheaper than less time consuming using real blood. It wasn't the blood that looked fake. It was a lot of them looked cartoony throughout the movie. So we'll see. But I'm hoping they bring back Gambit, Elektra, and Blade. What are your thoughts on the Gambit Channing Tatum? He was not fit for a Gambit film. He looked good, but he did not look like he was in shape for this. Are you picking up the Hot Toys? Definitely. I might even pick up the Iron Studio statues, the 1/4 scale ones. Are you picking up the hot? Oh no. Did you watch Cobra Kai? I need to watch it. Have you seen Bad Boys 4? Nah. Not gonna lie. Will Smith's like got a little tainted for me. Not because of the slap. Well, a lot of it's probably because of the slap that he did, but his Jada Pinkett Smith like made him look like, pardon my language here, but made him look like a little bitch even before all of this. So I just don't see Will Smith the same anymore. I haven't seen Shazam 2. I was hoping he was going to say, Gambit was going to say in the movie, the name is Gambit, remember it, but he didn't say it. But I was hoping he was going to say that. I don't know who my favorite character is. I got to rewatch the show. But I do want to watch the new series. How you guys enjoying the new series? Tomorrow comes out Batman, Cape Crusader. I'm excited for that. Have you seen The Fall Guy? No, I need to watch that too. I'm watching the... Okay, so thank you for bringing up the Aliens film. It looks good. But that new trailer, like, gives away everything. I felt like it gave away some of the kills. And it's just... They showed way too much in that trailer. Thank you for reminding me. They snuck in a Will Smith quote from the slap into the movie. I don't remember that. Thoughts on the bromance humor with Deadpool movies? Can it be? I don't care. Any good trailers in this movie? No, I did see one with Dave Bautista, and I like him as an actor. It's like, I think it's from the producers or from John Wick, and it looks terrible. I saw a lot of terrible trailers for this film. Wait, was it this film or no? Was it this one or was it Twisters? I don't remember, but I'm excited for Trapped. That's one of my most anticipated films this year. So is Wolverine going to seek out the X-Men and Deadpool's universe now? I don't know. Did they have a restock at Target today? Because I'm not sure. I haven't gone to Target. I went yesterday, actually. Are you getting the alien head popcorn? I'm going to try. What's your favorite cartoon when you were a kid? It's going to be anywhere between X-Men the animated series, Batman the animated series, The Simpsons, and I think that's it. I was a huge fan though of Bobby's World, Eek the Cat, Life with Louie, the whole Fox setup. Are you going to see Red One? No, I'm not going to watch that. I need to watch Long Legs. I need to catch that. After Wade did the quick katana bounce, and the last TVA guy, keep my country. Oh, I do remember that. I do remember that. How do you feel about the jokes with Fox? Did they feel out of pocket because of all the layoffs? No, I don't think so. Favorite Netflix show of all time? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. Damn, I don't know. I really loved Cobra Kai. Netflix. What Netflix shows on there? Throw some out me so I can remember. I really liked Daredevil season 1 too. Love the toy hunts, man. Thank you. I appreciate them. Taking a little bit of a break the next couple days as far as toy hunting goes, because San Diego kind of burnt me out. Do you have kids? I do. Just watch your Batman Returns blue and silver gray variant. I think it should have had blue trunks to emulate the classic look. I am gonna say right now, the first 89 version of that Beast Kingdom Batman looked nothing like Keaton in the face. This one, there's an improvement, but they're doing an 89 2.0 that I saw at Comic-Con, and it looks just like Keaton. And then I saw the George Clooney there, the Val Kilmer, and they look freaking amazing. They look amazing. These Beast Kingdom figures look sick. And then there's going to be a 1/6 scale Batman statue from Keaton from Flash. Looks like a Hot Toys. It looks so real. The camera could not pick it up. Not even pictures. You got to see that in person. I don't want to see Furiosa, to be honest with you. I'm excited to see your Spirit Halloween videos. They are coming up very soon. Got my animated Batmobile again with a new version. Just waiting on that animated Batwing. Okay, do you have the original version of the Batmobile? Is there a paint difference? Did you get the McFarlane 89 replica cowl? I pre-ordered it. I saw it in person. I think it looks great. It is plastic and it does look plastic, but I'd rather have that and have them all lined up and not have to worry about it deteriorating in time. My kids, I don't know if my son liked, what did my son actually liked a lot of Sonic, and he loved movies as a kid. He loved Green Lantern. I remember he liked Judge Dredd. He loved Power Rangers. He loved Life with Louie. He loved Goosebumps. Val Kilmer's the best Batman, no shame. Are you into the Jada and Meg? They look great. I haven't picked up any of the Mega Man figures then. I have not seen Jupiter Ascending. Cobra Kai recently has been doing some things that are questionable, mainly in season 6. I got to watch it. I was hoping to see Owen Wilson in the movie. I have 2 bins of horror NECA figures, man, if you're interested in them. I know how much you love. Do you really? Dude, let me know. Send me a DM, Vix. Send me a DM on Instagram and let me know. We'll chat. We'll chat about it. I'm always looking for some horror stuff. How do you feel about all the platinums McFarlane's is putting out? It's a bit much, but hey, that's McFarlane's been doing that since the 90s. And hey, Raphael, great SDCC coverage on your IG. I felt like I was there. It was insane. It was really insane. There was like the camera does not show how crazy that event really was. It was nuts on how packed that place was, man. What's your thoughts on the McFarlane Joker movie figures? I'm finally happy that they're doing it. I'm going to pick them up regardless because we don't have, the Joaquin version in that scale. And I'm going to get the Hot Toys too. Sold it. The new one looks a little more blue-gray. The best one made was the one that had the silver paint on the wheels and pipes. That's the chrome one, right? That you're referring to, the one that came with the bat signal? Did you see the Spirit Halloween movie? No. I hope the Batman Forever McFarlane sells well after Batman and Robin. I'm pretty sure it will. I've been pretty sure it will. I think people are going to want the Jim Carrey, the Two-Face, and the Robin for sure. What's your IG, man? It's cejaman videos. I can't use my phone. Just look up cejaman videos and click on it because I think I have like 2 or 3 accounts, but they're disabled. But it should be the one. Just click on cejaman videos. It's a picture of me smiling. And then you'll see a bunch of posts. You'll know it's a recent one because I'm still posting on there. So just send me a DM under Sehaman or try Raphael Sehaman videos. Did you catch the SDCC fireworks? No, I went on Saturday. Did you hear about the news about 14? Yes, I just posted that on my stories. I cannot believe that crap. Retro Rewind. Were you working during the pandemic? I heard medical industry got chunked through their ringer. I was working during the pandemic. I was never not working. I was hell during the pandemic. I worked the front lines. I was doing testings every single day. Well, I hear the movie is going to do a great part, even though it's R-rated. Batman is your favorite superhero? Yes. Oh, man, cool. I'm surprised that Batman Forever doesn't have any gold or premiums with the Riddler. It will. You know it will. I think Taylor should have reprises Gambit. I like how you put Taylor Kitchen, but I get what you meant. And I think Channing Tatum deserved this because he was literally signed on to be his Gambit, and it never went through. Just curious if anyone here watches my YouTube shorts about collectibles too. Oh, we're gonna block Joe Q. Did you start collection for your kid? My oldest had a collection at one point. He doesn't care anymore. What do you think about the what? What do you collect Spider-Man stuff? I do. What do you think about the cameos in Deadpool movie? I was expecting more, to be honest with you, but I thought it was well done. It was way better handled than Multiverse of Madness, which I'm not a fan of that film. And a lot of you guys probably know that already. What was your thoughts about Blade movie in development? Hell, Wesley Snipes jokes about it. I don't know if it's going to happen. They should just bring Wesley Snipes back. Do you have a PlayStation or Xbox? Right here, this is an Xbox, but this isn't my house. When my son comes and visits my mom, this is where his Xbox is. But I don't have a new system. I just play a lot of retro games. What are your thoughts about okay, I read that one. You always see stuff I need down there in SoCal. I think I would have been cool to have Blood, Rave, Nightclub, and Deadpool for the Blade cameo. What do you think of the new wave of Street Sharks coming out? Dude, they look amazing. I wish I would have picked up that exclusive, though. They look amazing. Do you still collect retro video games? I do. I just haven't picked up anything recently. Before his standalone, Tatum was going to be Gambit in X-Men 3, but there was schedule conflicts. Really? I find it so weird that Deadpool universe took place in the same as Logan, the timeline. Yeah, these timelines are all messed up. Regardless of, I think the MCU really screwed it up at some point. Ever since Endgame, they kept on messing up. How old was I in the 2000s? Well, 20 years ago, I was 19. So in 2004, I was 19. And so you can do the math. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. Don't let this beautiful face fool you. I'm an old man. How strong is Deadpool? He literally ripped Wolverine's animanium's rib off. I don't know, but I thought it was pretty cool that he had animanium blades on his katanas. Oh, yeah, there was definitely a lot of ballsy comedic lines. But you know what, though? I'm glad that they did that. That was just, I mean, don't you miss times like that? Like, especially in the 90s and the 80s when nobody really cared. What's your thoughts on Robert Downey Jr.? Will see. We talked about this already. We'll see. I'm still on the fence about it. The Street Shark exclusive is still in stock on Mattel Creations. Yeah, I might get it. I will admit, none of the exclusives really wowed me this year. It really didn't. If I would have to say what was my favorite exclusive I picked up, it's probably that Batman Beast Kingdom, that metallic one. And second one is a pumpkin head by Syndicate Collectibles. What was the best intro to any MCU movie? Intro of a movie? Huh. Dude, that's tough. Like, I'd really have to think about all that. I don't even remember the majority. I don't know. Do you have a family in New York? That's where I'm from. No, I don't. I do want to visit New York, though. What are you drinking? I'm drinking an iced caramel macchiato. What's your thoughts on Rob? Oh, I already read that. If you could own any Batman costume, what one would it be to display? No, that's a good question. I mean, obviously the one that first thing that comes to my head is Batman 89. But I really love Batman Returns. I love that suit. I love the Batman Forever suit as well. I think they call it the Black Panther, right? But I also love his Sonar suit. I do love the Sonar suit. I think that suit looks great. Damn, any Batman suit? Because the Ben Affleck one is so sick. The BVS one is awesome. The Nightmare one's awesome. The Armored one's awesome. Oh, that's a tough question, man. But I'd probably go with 89 or Returns. That's a tough question. What would you guys pick if you could? Just sent you a message. Okay, I'll check it in a few, man. I'm using my phone as a camera right now. It's good luck visiting the Big Apple. Haven't been there. I've heard from a couple of friends. Smells wonderful. Dude, San Diego, I should have filmed it. When me and Robert were walking around, it was like that last year we went to. It smelled like pure piss, and there was puddles of piss everywhere. Batman Forever Panther suit. I love the Panther suit, man. I called it Black Panther suit, but it's Panther suit. What's your favorite beginning fighting scene of a superhero movie? Mine is X. I love the Days of Future Past opening. I loved it. I thought they did that so well. Thoughts on the G.I. Joe, Rattler, Hasbro's in general? I love it, but refuse to pay prices like that. I'm not sure which one that one is. Val Kilmer is my third favorite Batman after Keaton and Bale. What do you think of McFarlane will drop a Nicholson joke? They're going to do it. You know he's going to do it. Are you getting the flea market? This weekend? You know what? I actually think I am going to the flea market this weekend. Christian Bale's Batman. Duh. How old were you when you saw the Karate? I don't remember that. It was crazy to hear about the sex trafficking at SDCC. Yeah, look into that, guys. There was some sex trafficking going on at San Diego Comic-Con. Are you going to the... Yeah, I read that one. San Diego is a little restroom. Dude, I'm not even joking. We were before we got into the convention, we were walking to the Super 7 store to see where it was at because they have a pop-up store there. And there was puddles of piss all over the sidewalks, man. Were you going to the flea market in Cyprus? Really? Wait, what? Sex trafficking at Comic-Con? Yes. Look it up. Look it up. Do you own any of the toys from your childhood? I own there's a few of them that's very small, but my uncle threw a lot of my collection away. Rumor that Thomas Jane was supposed to reprise the role as Punisher in Deadpool 3. Huh. How old were you when you start watching Michael Myers? I don't remember that either. The Fed up. What's going on in SD? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of homeless in San Diego. And we were walking to this, in downtown and to get to the convention center, and there was just homeless sleeping on the streets or on the sidewalks. You ever come up to NorCal? Not yet. What are your thoughts on Todd McFarlane? I love Todd McFarlane. We're best buddies. I got to meet him. I do love Todd McFarlane. He's an artist / toy maker that I have loved since the mid 90s, if not the early 90s. What are your opinion? What is your opinion on a better Batman Arkham? I don't really pay a lot of newer games. Cool. Can we work out a deal, man? Just let me know, brother. I live in El Paso, Texas. Yeah. Just if you can. Also, I'll message you later, but just send some pictures too, or put in a list of stuff that you have, like in there. Appreciate you showing the Transformers section during your Target Walmart run videos. I try to, guys. I try to post as much or show as much as I can. I heard there's a bunch of poo in where? There's a heart right where I'm trying to read these comments. Poo in the beaches. What's the best toy company out there right now? Ooh, it's a tough question. Not high end, talking just regular action figures. That's a tough question because Mattel does a great job with the wrestling stuff. They do a great job with the what do you call it? The Masters. I don't know, man. That's a hard question. It's like I want to say McFarlane because he has so much that he does. I might go with McFarlane, to be honest with you. Would you be willing to grab stuff down there if I can pay your items? I don't know. Thoughts on the upcoming Halloween TV series? Rumors it's going to be in prison. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Did you see the Halloween Resurrection 2002 in the movie theater? I think I saw it on TV. The last Halloween movie I remember watching in theaters when I was a kid was H2O. Todd Father. What's your oldest figure you have that I have like right now? Not referring to that. Yeah. The oldest, I don't know, man. I have some stuff from the 70s. Ever watch Godzilla -1? Not yet. Are you picking up the Mondo 1/6 scale Thundercats? No, but they look great. They look great. I am going to be picking up the new Spider-Man ones. Rarest item you have, toy wise? I don't know. The Pennywise bust statues that I have are pretty rare from Prime 1. I think they're limited to like 250. Those are pretty rare. I have two or three busts I have. That's statues though. Figure wise, dude, I don't know, man. I really couldn't even tell you. I don't really buy stuff for the rarity though. I buy stuff because, especially retro stuff, I buy it because I really love it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I got some rare vintage turtle stuff too. That's a tough question. Village of the Damned with Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill was in Village of the Damned? I thought it was Christopher Reeve. Can you show us the figure you have from the 70s, please? I'm not here. I'm not at my house. When I'm at my house, I can. Does your childhood friend love Michael Myers? I don't have a lot of childhood friends anymore. What other McFarlane cowls would you get? I'd get all the movie ones, definitely. The Batman 89 cowl, still can't wait. Did you see the McFarlane Spectre Platinum is selling for $300? That is nuts. Really? $300? That's an insane. I would not pay $300 for a platinum figure. I would rather get a Hot Toys. What's the best McFarlane Batman figure? I really like the SDCC Nightfall one. I might go with that one for now. What a 270 to 300. That's insane, dude. That is insane. I would not spend that much money on a platinum. Okay, thanks, Vix. When this is done, I'll definitely look him up. Mark Hamill was the priest. Oh, you're right. He was in that film. I totally forgot. I've only seen that movie one time, and I don't remember liking it. I saw it when I was a kid. And I got to rewatch that. Did you get any more Deadpool popcorn buckets? Nah, I didn't want to overdo it. There was an AMC booth at San Diego Comic-Con, and I was just like, I'm it's going over the top now. I would have liked to get a Deadpool mask one. That's the only one I was missing. But do you know Donald Sutherland passed away? Yes. A Cyborg Superman Platinum was like 90 to 100 last time I checked. That's a great looking figure. People are selling those buckets for crazy prices. Really? Still? How many popcorn buckets do you own? I think like maybe 5 or 6 different ones. Would you rather the McFarlane Batman cowls be wearable like Hasbro, or are you fine with it just being on display? I have a couple Batman cowls that are wearable, but they don't fit. They look cool, but I'm happy with how they are. I do want to get a couple high-end ones. The only problem is that you have to keep those in cases because then you have to care for them. I don't mind them being plastic, but they look really good. And if you have them like on a shelf with some nice lighting, these will look fantastic. And all you have to do is just dust it. That's it. Real cowls you definitely have to care for. So I'm happy with them being how they are. I'm getting the Green Goblin one, definitely. Fan theory: do you believe Tommy should have been the Gold Ranger instead of the Red Zero? Nah, I like that Jason was. McFarlane Platinums go for that much. Seems like I find Platinums left and right. I know. Same here. After Wolverine, do you want to see the white eyes on live action Batman? We technically kind of did in BVS, but no, I don't. Do you think Toddy Mac do the rest of Wildcats? I would love that. How many McFarlane Platinums do you own? I don't know a lot of them though. I did sell some off though. What were your thought movies? What were the movies that you saw Arnold Schwarzenegger as a kid? So Arnold Schwarzenegger I was a big Arnold fan as a kid, especially when I got into weightlifting. The ones I used to rewatch a lot as a kid, Predator and True Lies. True Lies I used to rewatch like crazy. Predator and True Lies. When I became a teenager and I started weightlifting, I mean, I have seen his catalog of films. Oh, and a Terminator too. I have seen his movies, all his movies prior to that. But when I got more into weightlifting, I started lifting weights like around 15, 16. I would say I became more of a fan of Commando, The Running Man, Pumping Iron was another big one. I don't know. I love Commando. There's a movie I like. I don't know how many of you guys have seen it. It came out in like 2000. It was called Collateral Damage. Is it Collateral Damage? I think it was called Collateral Damage with John Leguizamo. That's a great movie if you haven't seen it. We got a super chat. CM Brock, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Last action hero I did not like. Who's your favorite Joker actor? I mean, Nicholson is a childhood one. But Heath Ledger owned it, and Joaquin did a fantastic job. I love Rocky. I love the Rocky films. I used to watch that repeatedly. And it's funny, I've mentioned this before. So when you're a kid, what was your favorite Rocky? I'm pretty sure it was the one where he was fighting Ivan Drago, right? No, I mentioned Commando. I love Commando. Commando I got more into when I got into bodybuilding. Rocky 3 was the best. Or 4 was the best as a kid, right? When you get older and you start going through life and everything, you start appreciating the other ones more. I love Rocky 2. I love Rocky 1. And I love Rocky Balboa. Terminator and Universal Soldier. Are you going to watch The Legend of White Dragon? Yeah, if I remember, to be honest with you. What was your favorite NECA reveal at SDCC? Honestly, nothing wowed me. But if I had to pick a favorite reveal, my God, I don't know. That's how much I wasn't really like excited for that because it was all turtles. Maybe Sesame Street was probably the best thing that I saw there. Hey, do you own any of the NECA creature figure? Which one do you think is better, color or black and white? Suits are the figures better. Just me though. I like the Creature of the Black Lagoon one. I think the black and white ones do look better though. Rocky 4. You've seen the movie Sylvester Stallone as a kid too? Yeah. I remember as a kid really loving Cobra. Are you excited for Joker 2? Yeah, I'm super excited for this movie. A movie you cried in, Titanic. I think as a kid, I kind of was like, but I didn't cry. And I cry. I think I talked about this on No Shill as a kid, mind you. I cried at that scene. That's weird. I remember crying on that, and I was a little kid. As I got older, Green Mile made me cry. There's a lot of films. One movie almost got me really teary-eyed. And that was Inside Out. Inside Out got me teary-eyed because obviously that movie talks about depression and all that. And I suffer from panic attacks, and so it's just, it hits you right in the feels. What else, man? I'm sure there's been other movies, but I can't think of them on the top of my head. A movie let's see. Valverse made Legend of the I don't want them no more, man. I'm leaning towards the vintage Masters of the Universe. I collect them for years at Targets and collecting them all. Raphael, what female figures in the Batman movie McFarlane line he should make? We got Poison Ivy, a Nolan Catwoman figure. I think he should do a Vicky Vale. I think he should do a Dr. Chase figure. If we're talking live action, I think he also, don't forget, he also did the Catwomans from the TV series. I think he should also give us a Barbara Gordon from Batman and Robin, Selena from The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah. What's the biggest letdown movie in Marvel? Puh! Everything from the last phase. I mean, I like Spider-Man No Way Home. Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams is a great movie. Which upcoming movie will make the most money? Most of Superman, Fantastic Four, Batman 2, The Joker, Captain America. I don't know about Captain America. Fantastic Four might make some cash. Batman 2 might make some cash. Joker 2 probably will. I don't know. That's a tough one. They all are movies I'm gonna be watching though. Would you ever rock a black turtleneck like Bruce Wayne? Isn't that a crazy look? Tell me that wasn't like embedded in your head. And then they made a figure of that too. Talia al Ghul. Eternals was the worst. Did you watch Guardians of the Galaxy? Yes, I liked Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I did like 3. I liked Guardians of the Galaxies in order 1, 2, and 3. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 got me teary-eyed because of that scene where Yondu tells Peter when he's saving him from the planet, when he was like, he may have been your father, but he wasn't your daddy. That scene got to me because I was raised since I was a baby from my stepdad. He's my dad. So the guys you see in my video recently, I consider him my real father, but he's my stepdad. So did you see Robert Downey Jr., Dr. Doom? Yeah. The American Werewolf from London figures. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those. I'm actually excited for those. Tango and Cash, good Stallone movie. I like Daylight. Daylight's awesome. So obviously, so is the snow one, the mountain one, Cliffhanger, and Copland. What about Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special? That was actually very surprisingly good. Why are Keaton's Batman lips a thing? He had some fillers. I'm excited for McFarlane, Joaquin Phoenix figure. I really enjoyed Beverly Hill Cop 4. I actually really enjoyed that film. I'm not a sneakerhead, but I have for Travis Scott's, I have the reverse mochas. I have the very rare mochas. I've never worn those. I have the Fragments, the Olives. That's it. I have 4 of them. I do want to get the new ones, the yellow ones. I forgot what he called those. I did pick up my wife recently for Mother's Day. I picked up the Fragments for her. How much do you think that Joker Joaquin McFarlane set will be? Probably like $30, 40 maybe, actually. I don't know. Beetlejuice 2. I think Michael Keaton will kill it in the role. Not excited for the movie. I don't think it's going to be that great, but I could be wrong. Because think about what good film has Tim Burton done in the past 10 years. I would like a Blade 4 movie. Yes, of course. I actually liked Blade 3. I don't know how many of you guys like Blade 3. I really liked Blade 3. Did you see the McFarlane leak Batman versus King Kong 2-pack? Is that real? Is there really a Batman versus King Kong 2-pack? Is there an image of it? If it's on social media, I haven't seen it. I haven't been on social media all day today, really. Oh, instructions not included. Yeah, that's a great movie. That's a great movie. That's what the actor from Jack and Jill, right? If you're talking about that one. That is instructions not included is a fantastic film. Batman and Robin. I think batteries not included. No, wait. No, it's called Instructions Not Included. Not Batteries Not Included. That's actually a good movie too. Not really looking forward to the new Crow. I'm still gonna watch it. Scenes Reynolds was in Blade. That's why Wesley Snipes was in Deadpool 3. Do you like Mila Kunis? She's fine. Have you forgot Arnold Schwarzenegger played Mr. Freeze? No, I never forgot about that. All right, guys, I'm going to end this live stream. It was nice chatting with you guys. Hopefully we can do this again soon. I wanted to come up on here and just talk about the Deadpool spoilers, talk about my trip to San Diego Comic-Con. Again, if you haven't seen any of that, check out all the videos on the channel. What's your theory on Doomsday and Secret Wars? I don't know. Why is it called Doomsday? Avengers Doomsday. And then Secret Wars is after that, right? Obviously, something bad's going to happen. And Secret Wars is going to be a multiverse movie. So I'm assuming we're going to get another movie where there's lots of deaths. And we're going to get a new Avengers team with maybe multiverse Avengers. Tobey Maguire, maybe Blade, Wolverine, Deadpool. Right? What do you guys think? That sounds about right. Don't forget about Monday. Yes, thank you for that. All right, guys. I appreciate it, Jordy. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in on this. I appreciate you guys. And we'll see you guys soon. Okay? Have a good night. Later, guys.